Hey, this your girl Queen Sitting. Welcome to Let's Talk Queens. What's going on, Shell? I hope all is well with you, Queen. I hope you're having a beautiful Wednesday. I hope all of you guys are out here having a beautiful Wednesday. So let's go. Today I'm going to speak on dealing with the unexpected, and it's mostly of dealing with grief. When people die that we know they're sick, it's easy to deal with it versus when someone dies unexpectedly from killing, having something that nobody didn't know about, and they just die. Like my dad died unexpectedly in 2021. He died unexpectedly. We wasn't expecting that, to get that type of news that my dad passed. And it's very hard to deal with that because you're never prepared, and you will never be prepared for death. But I will say you're more prepared for death when you know that that person is sick, and you know that it's nothing else that the doctor can actually do. And that's a little bit easier. With me dealing with the type of work I do, being a CNA / home health caregiver, CNA, I deal with it a lot, and I dealt with it a lot in the past like year or so, because it was like every client that I got, they was on hospice, and I'm the one that I have the hospice experience, the hospice care. I know how to take care of a patient in their last moments of life. Like I am trained to do that, and actually been knowing how to do this since I was a kid because of how my grandmother trained me, with us having our own family business at her home. So I dealt with losing great aunts and uncles in the house that I was brought up in before I moved back to Tallahassee with my mom, and when I used to go during the summer and stuff, and work with my grandmother and stuff. So I kind of learned how to deal with it from her just talking to me, and me just really believing in my faith as well, and God showing me and getting me through this. Like this is life. This is a process that we all go through. Just like we're all born, we're all going to die as well. We don't know when, we don't know where, but we all pray that we live these long lives well into our 90s, 100 years old, and which a lot of my great aunts and uncles, they live well into their late 90s, and even some even into 100 and something years old. So that longevity in my family, I pray that I be blessed with that longevity as well, and everyone else in my family be blessed, because my grandmother is still here, and she's in her 90s. She'll be 91 this year. But dealing with the unexpected is the hardest, because you wasn't prepared for it. I've been to so many funerals in the past 18 months to 24 months, and four of them last year was family members, on top of 3 of the guys whose funerals I went to. All 3 of them was cousins, and I'm related to them through marriage. And to watch that is just, it was heartbreaking. But also to watch mothers have to bury their kids. I was at a funeral this weekend, one of my mom's friends, and her mom is still living. So to watch this lady in her 90s bury her child. We never expect to bury our children. We expect for our children to bury us. So just watching that, it just had me thinking, like, God, like, this is a part of life, but we never expect this type of stuff, and having to deal with the unexpected is very hard. One of my friends from childhood, last year, we attended his funeral, and to still see a lot of his family and friends still grieve him, because it was unexpected. It was unexpected. So sometimes you got to just take a seat back and look and think about things, and be joyful for where you at, the people around you, because things come up unexpectedly that we have to deal with. And sometimes we have no idea how we're going to deal with that, especially when it comes to unexpected death. So I just want to speak on that. The grieving process is a day-to-day basis. Some people grieve forever. Some people learn how to deal with it, and it becomes a part of their life, but they know how to deal with it, and that person is never forgotten, but they just know how to deal with the pain a little bit more and a little bit better. So I can't tell you how long to grieve. You can't tell me how long to grieve, but if you have whatever higher power that you believe in, lean on that. Lean on that. And lean on the great memories that you and that person shared and had together. So we never know what we're going to deal with when it's unexpected. But lean on your faith and know that that higher power got you. This your girl, Queen C. It's never easy, but we have to deal with it. And there's other people out here to help us get through what we need to go through. This your girl, Queen C. Let's Talk Queens. Y'all know to check me out at Queens Movement on IG, YouTube, Facebook. And make sure you check out SW Live every Wednesday at 6:30 on SW Live YouTube page. Shelby's World Live YouTube page. This your girl, Queen C. See y'all later. Peace.